Hi, this is Sarah at the library, and today I'm going to show you one of our online resources called Credo Reference. You get to the library, of course, going to the Learning Resources on the Independence homepage and then to Library. The one we're going to look at today, of course, is Credo Reference, and it's right over here. When you click on that, you may or may not get a logon space. If you do, it's just your regular ICC login information. And once you get through that page, then you are on the Credo page. And I'm going to show you a couple of ways to use this, a couple of different searches that you can use. First of all, there are subject searches here. So if you aren't quite sure where to start with your research, you can pick a general topic, or if you know that you're kind of looking within something, you can do that. So let's say we're doing a paper for psychology, or needing to look up some information about a topic in psychology. When you click on that, you're going to get a list of books that are held in the Credo reference, and you have access to the entire book when you click on that. So when you click on, say, this first book, you're going to get a table of contents just like you would at the beginning of a book. So you can scroll through that and see if you see your information. You can also search within the title for a specific person or topic. You can look at the headings of the articles in the book. You can look at the images that are in there, or people. It'll break it down. This one happens to have a list of people that are mentioned in the book, different psychologists or different theorists in there. But we'll go back to the contents. So all of these are links to specific articles in the book. So let's just go down here and click on one of them so you can see what it looks like. When you click on that, it takes you directly to that article. It's pretty easy read information there. There's pictures in most of them. And quite a bit of information. You can also see that at the bottom it gives you some ideas. Also down here you can see that it gives you how to cite it. APA, Chicago, Harvard, or MLA, which most of you are probably using either APA or MLA. And this would be the citation for your bibliography page. So if you use information from that, it's very helpful there. You can also get that up here in the quotation marks, cite article, and you can choose which style you're using. You can listen to the article if you want it read to you. You can print it or export it. You can create an account up here and save it. You can use a translation to look at if you need it in a different language. There's 60 languages supported in Credo, so that's nice. If you're an instructor and you want to embed a specific article directly into Canvas, you can use this embed code. It'll give you the code here, and basically you'll just copy it into an embed location in Canvas, and it'll link it directly to students so that they can find the exact article you're talking about. Over here, if you need more information, these are related articles to the topics in the article that we originally looked at. So that's kind of helpful that it pulls it straight through there. There's a couple other ways you can use Credo as well. You can use a search if you know a specific topic that you're looking for. You can do an image search, a topic search, a book search, or a mind map. And I'll show you mind map in here in a second, and you can look at all of the different subjects that are also listed down here. So say you're doing a research article or a research project, and you're looking for a topic. And if you're in veterinary medicine, maybe you're looking for a topic of horses. I changed it to a topic search, so it's going to pull not just books, but any articles. It's going to take you to a topic page, essentially, that will help you land on different information there. Click search. Excuse me. And it's going to get you to topic pages. And if you click on there, it's kind of like almost like a Wikipedia page, only it actually has like verified information. And you have the same options up here to cite, but it's also going to give you some images, some videos, related articles from Credo, databases like BBC News, Google Books, opposing viewpoints, Academic Search Premier, which is another database you have access to. So it's going to kind of pull a lot of those research ideas together. Again, it still gives you related topics. From here, I want to show you something else that you can do, and it's helpful if you are trying to figure out a topic for a paper, which is a mind map. Let's see if I can get to the mind map. And so it starts off with a small mind map of horses. And if you are looking at possibly doing a paper here, as you click on these, you'll see the mind map. It expands for different ideas as you click on it, and that also will expand your articles over on the side that will link to these topics. Excuse me. So it's kind of a nice way to narrow some topics or to expand some ideas if you aren't really sure which direction you want to go on a paper. This will help you initially get some ideas about maybe some different things that you hadn't thought of. And it would be useful for also showing how a mind map works in class. Going back to the home page, you're going to always see some scrolling things here. But it overall has really nice information in it. Of course, being a reference page, it's going to be mostly just informational. It's not going to have a whole lot of opinion pages in there. But the nice thing about this is you can trust the information in there. They've pulled together really good resources. A lot of reference books that we can't afford to necessarily have all in the library, but very nice resources for you to start your research for papers or for projects in class. Especially if you have to do a biography, there is one specifically for biographies, which would help you maybe pick a person or just kind of get an idea of where to start and looking at different people that you want, if you want to get a little snapshot of something before you get started. So hopefully this helps you get a little bit acquainted with Credo Reference. As always, you can contact the library and we can help you get started, or you can come by and I can show you how to do a search in Credo as you're getting started on research, and or if you want to use it for class, how to embed certain things into your classes for your students. Thank you, and we will look forward to seeing you for other tutorials. Bye.